everybody. Welcome back to another AAA meeting. I am your host, Rsist. As usual, with me is my co-host, Drunken Uncle.
Dude, why do you start the show fucking muted? I'm texting you saying I need a sound check. What is wrong with you?
I literally just got it. It says, Drunken Uncle, I need a sound check now. Received now.
Alright, well then fucking... How do I sound?
You sound fine. You sound delicious. Yeah.
Do I? But because I have had, it's been a bad.
You sound like you have a stuffy nose, but you sound fine.
I do have a stuffy nose, but mate,
the sound is so good. I can hear the snot. It's fantastic.
Can you hear the snot?
Yeah.
The snot is singing. It sings for thee. I had the blue screen again, mate. Fucking I have spent all fucking night just fucking sat here rebuilding everything on goddamn OBS. People in the chat, I'm so sorry. There was no Robocop last night. There was no fucking Baldur's Gate tonight. It's just been an absolute imbuggerance, Sin.
Yeah, it sounds like a hassle.
Thanks for that, man. I appreciate you coming in there. How you doing? You all right?
Oh, I'm not too bad. Not too bad. Breaking news. I don't know. I'm not too bad. How are you, sir?
Oh, I want to play a game with you. Is that all right? Can we play a game?
We can.
What game would you like to play?
Can you guess the kind of beer I'm opening?
It's a Cause Light.
No.
Oh, God. Honestly, I thought I was spot on there.
It is a New Belgium Voodoo Ranger IPA.
I was never going to get that, dude.
IPA, I would have accepted that as an answer.
Oh, it's going over on that. You like an IPA?
I love an IPA.
Really? I found them a little too hoppy for me.
That I love the bitterness.
Yeah.
It reminds me of my life.
Oh, I mean, that's why you were Shelley.
Yeah.
How was your Thursday? How was your Friday?
We have to get to what game you want to play.
Oh,
Where the fuck is Polly?
Oh, well, that's the game. That's the game. Oh my God! How did you guess?
It was a feeling. I had it in my balls.
Right there? It was there. You felt it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll get you. Do you know what? Do you know what game we never play anymore?
What, that tweet?
Where the fuck is Drunkle?
Yeah, that's a good game.
Because I'm here thrice weekly, guys. 10 minutes before the show starts as well. I must say. Also, do we not? No, we don't play What's That Tweet anymore, do we? I'm not.
No, it's usually Wild Beef.
You like a bit of Wild Beef, though, yeah?
Wild Beef is my favorite.
Why would you be with Shelley, right? Is it really?
Because I speak fluent retard.
It's true. How about a little bit of What's a Quid?
What's a Quid is good, but your Britishisms are so off the wall. I can never get a solid beat on it.
I mean, you basically just explained the entire point of the game, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm going through. I just want to get your Streamlabs up. It's been such a fucking shit day, mate. Like fucking, as I say, yeah, the fucking, I had the blue screen. I've spent about 2 days getting everything together, and I've still not got it. OBS is complex, and especially the shit that me and you do as well, like fucking the images, the layering and shit like that. It is fucking complex, man.
I was trying to explain it the other day. Like, I think just the scene that's up on screen right now, the basic AAA, the basic AAA screen has maybe 100 different assets on it.
Dude, yes, I completely fucking understand. It's fucked. And every time my computer
they all have to be
up,
right to their exact place. They're all hotkeyed into something. If something happens, you have to reprogram each one to the proper hotkey.
100%. I've not even got my fucking Stream Deck going, but I was like, as long as I get like the basics going for tonight.
Just enough to do the the co-hosting gig.
Yeah. I mean, like, to know when I'm, I don't want to talk over your donations. I would talk over Polly's donations if you were here.
Yeah.
Just the fucking basics. I'm sorry, man. I've had a couple of fucking drinks. I have been up for fucking so long. I am pissed off. It was around
It's
about fucking
alright.
2 p.m. today, man, where I just went, do you know what? I'm having a goddamn beer.
That's fine. I'm having one right now because we're starting early. I saw a few people questioning why we're starting early today. We started early Wednesday because Polly had to do Polly things. And we're starting early today because Sinatra has to do Sinatra things almost immediately after the show.
Are you allowed to say what your Sinatra things are? Because I think that is the most Sinatra thing I've ever heard.
My friend,
are you allowed to say? Can you say?
Yeah,
Yes.
The girl who helps me shoot my Spicyuusy videos took a stripper class, and they're having their stripper graduation thing tonight. So they're all going to perform and do a big thing, and we get to bring fake money and throw it at them and shit. So Shelly and I are going there as soon as the show's over.
Can I go with you, please?
You could.
I love the idea of the fake money. Why would it be? Why not real money?
Because it's
graduation.
Yeah, it's a graduation.
They're students, Scott. Oh, they're not students anymore, are they? Dude, that's so fucking cool. Also, the idea of not just like a pole dancing class, but a stripper school.
Yeah, well, it was a pole dancing class for I think it was for not acrobatics. I don't know, but it's a whole thing, and she's super excited.
They always say that though, don't they? Like, oh no, it's good for core strength. You're like, you're a whore.
I don't know, man. During the classes, she lost like 20 pounds in the past few weeks.
And that's great, but I mean, what I'm talking about is like fucking council estate fucking mistresses who get a fucking pole installed in their bloody living room. And they're like, no, it's good for core strength. It's not, is it?
Big Joe said Shelly's not going to be okay with Sinatra looking at other women. Shelly will point out other women to me. She has taken me to strip clubs.
Dude, even I know that. Yeah. Big Joe, come on, get on the fucking... Get
with the Lord, buddy.
Right?
But yeah, we're doing that. She is super excited. I'm very excited for her.
It's going to be a good night, isn't it? Are you allowed to send me? Because I'm actually I don't mean to brag, but I do have some company at the moment.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Company?
I do. It is lady company, yes.
It'll be fine. Big Joe Sinatra looked at T-Tech a lot during GolfCon. Ha!
I said about why we're starting early because of course I finished early and the concept of early just came up. And I said that, I mean, you were doing the whole fucking fake money. It's like a...
I just saw the picture you sent me. Jesus Christ, dude.
What, me?
Mm-hmm.
You only just saw... I sent you that last night.
No, you didn't.
Oh, this morning?
Yeah, 9 o'clock this morning.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, tell her I said goddamn too, by the way.
Those are good, aren't they?
That's very nice.
No, different person. Shush.
Shush what? I didn't say nothing.
No, that's okay.
But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time. Her guy is picking Shelly and I up like at 7 on the dot, so we're going to get started early, get through the show early, do all that stuff.
I mean, how much news do you actually have? Let me...
I have, I think, like 2 main stories that go through a couple articles.
Not the most Sinatra amount of news that I've ever seen.
What?
This is not the most Sinatra amount of news I've ever...
No, this is short show, but big stories news.
That's pretty tame. Yeah, okay. All right.
I think I have 25 or 27 articles, something like that, but 20 of them are a couple of stories, just like a story.
That's normally about what I do, fucking about 25 to 30.
Yeah, so we'll be all right. We'll be all right. You'll get to take care of your thing. I'll get to take care of my thing. And chat will get to go about... Chat will get to go on with their day with being newsed and entertained to the fullest hopefully having evolved us a little bit throughout. But through circumstances beyond my control, i.e. people claiming them, we have one single McKinley package left. Now, this was supposed to be a one-time gimmick.
Yes.
So I don't know when or if there will be another one put together. So if you guys want to get the last McKinley package I have on hand, today would be the last day to do it. And we got to give Drunkle a sound check. I mean,
what do I have to do to get a McKinley package?
Well, a McKinley package would be you joining the McKinley Club. The package comes with.
I join the McKinley? Yeah, so, you got it.
The package itself comes with coaster, magnet, and stickers, custom made for the McKinley member, and you can do that by donating either the 500 or the 501 on Streamlabs. Now, it is a steep ask, but you get one-of-a-kind merch for it. And
what?
A wrench.
A wrench?
And be able to go, I'm in the fucking McKinley Club, bitch.
I mean, you can't put a price on that, Sin.
You absolutely cannot. But back to your computer real quick. So I assume that's what you're going to do over the weekend. That's going to be part of it, is just fixing all of your shit.
It's not. I mean, the computer itself is fixed. It's the OBS. Well, I've got to rebuild every fucking scene for the AAA for fucking Twitch and everything, because that was saved on the C drive. I had to format the C drive in order to the window. But
Maybe it's time to put that on a secondary hard drive.
No. Everything else is saved on a secondary hard drive. But I want OBS, both of the fucking streaming devices, software, on the SSD, because it's faster, right?
If you can, at some point, you should think about investing in an NVMe drive.
Okay, continue.
They're one step above.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
They're one step above SSDs. They plug directly into the motherboard.
You just described an SSD drive.
No, the drive goes directly into the motherboard. There's no SATA cable or anything. It just plugs right in.
That is, again, an SSD drive.
No, SSDs go through the... Oh, maybe you do have an NVMe then, if it goes right into the motherboard.
Yes, and it keeps fucking up for some... I don't know what it is. Last night, the night before, Power World on Wednesday, Wildcard Wednesday, twitch.tv/drunkleplays, it kept fucking... It was just unbearable lag. So I went, I know what I'll do. I'll restart my computer. That'll sort everything out. Nah, bad.
Bad move. Bad idea.
Bad idea. So I had to fucking absolutely... what a fucking evening I've had, mate. And it's not even over, either.
Like, it's not only annoying to fix, it's frustrating that shit is not working the way it's supposed to.
Dude, mate, when it came to actually installing it as well, I've got a fucking SSD. It said, you got fucking 3 partitions. I don't have fucking partitions. What? Who made the fucking partition? All right, so let's get rid of the partitions. You can't get rid of the partitions. All right, I can't get rid of the partitions. Let's format that one right there. You're not allowed to format that. It's my futhink drive. How am I not?
I am the admin, goddammit.
I own this. I think I fucking 3 fucking restarts, and it finally let me fucking do it. Dude, be quiet.
You hear that?
That's
all right?
what I was doing. That's what I was fucking doing. Yes. My throat. I've got a cold, mate. At the moment, I've got a fucking runny nose, as we know. My fucking nose is so bloody blocked that I'm waking up with fucking sore lips and shit. And my throat is so sore because I've been shouting "Go fuck yourself" to my computer all goddamn night.
That's pretty good. Grisella asked, what club is he in? And I said, what did you donate? He said 1,000. I have the stickers, the long shot glass, and the drinking glass with your icon on it. You are a member of the comma/stacker club. The McKinley Club is something different.
Ooh.
I came up with that when I was incredibly poor. I still am, but I used to be too.
Oh, dude, speaking of pop, fucking hell, I got a friend of mine, right? I got like mates of mine when I got kicked out of my house when I was very, very young. And I stayed with a load of people, right? And it was these people I still know now. And I am friends with like, bless you.
Oh shit. Sorry, man.
Absolute family with fucking all of them, right? Fucking brothers, sisters, mums, dads. Someone's marrying into the family, right? It's a guy, Lee, his name is.
Do you side-eye the fuck out of him? Going,
no,
what are you doing here,
no, he's
outsider?
Amazing. Do you remember I told you the story?
Motherfucker.
The guy who fucking just head-butted someone out of the pub. That was him.
Oh,
right?
Nice.
Yeah, oh, mate, oh, you've never heard a pop like it. So he's getting married, right? And he's marrying what is basically, because it's a family who took care of me, basically my sister, right? So I got a fucking text today going, like, Millard, the stag do is in May 18th. Okay. Oh, cool. Fucking Portugal.
Ooh.
I went, no, I'm not. No.
Yeah, cool. But, tell me about it.
Yeah, right. But the thing is, mate, I really fucking... You know what it's like, you become a unit. You know what I mean? Like, lads on tour. But I ain't even got a fucking passport, dude. Like, what the fuck? Oh, Christ.
And who look, I'm not meaning to shit on your friends there, but that's...
No, yeah.
That's
I know exactly what you're going to say, right?
That's a little much.
It's way too far, isn't it? I just went, oi, Lee, why not fucking Cornwall, you dickhead?
Yeah, why can't we do it down the street?
I can get a fucking coach there. What the...
Why do I have to do homework?
I don't, you know me in planes as well, mate. I'm not fucking...
Yeah,
I'm doing my best.
If my hetero life mate came to me with that, I'd be like, I love you, hetero life mate, Silent Bob. Let me see pictures.
Yeah, right. Enjoy your one-man fucking stag.
Yeah, it's just going to be you and your stupid brother.
Darren Root says, drunk will go, he's your bar friend. He's not my bar friend, mate. He's family. He's marrying into the family. That's the difference. Like he actually, he means a lot to us, and he's going to mean a lot more in times to come. But more importantly, mate, I ain't got the fucking cash. I ain't even got a fucking passport. And I do not like fucking flying.
Yeah, all of that sounds like all right, man, take it easy.
But you know what? You don't want to say no, do you? Because like everyone's, as soon as you run into everyone at the wedding, right? It's like you're excluded from the group of lads, you know?
And you know what? That's a risk you're putting out there when you propose something like that. It's like
you want to hear the cost.
You have to know that if you do a destination anything, that there's going to be people going, I can't afford it, first and foremost. I can't find a babysitter for 4 days in a row. I can't abscond from work like that. Like, you have those thoughts have to cross your mind. But yeah, what's the tally?
I don't even know how long it's going to be, but all right. So the flight is 200. Okay,
that's not horrible. I assume that's a quid.
You prick.
Is it?
No, it's 200. It's 200.
$200, right?
No, £200, which is about what, $1?
So 200 quid.
It's 200 quid.
Okay, that was a big circle. You kind of wasted my time there, but all right.
I thought you meant a quid, right? I thought you were doing okay. All right, my mistake. So yeah, £200, which is what we're looking at $240.
It's like $230, $240 somewhere.
$230, $240. Yeah, sound.
Is that round trip or one way?
Do you know what? I didn't even ask. It didn't fucking matter because I'm not fucking going. Right. Hotel, $480
for a room by yourself or with other people.
Why not? Again, I didn't fucking ask.
These are important details, Drunkle.
I'm not fucking going, dude. It doesn't matter.
JK, it's like, that's not bad at all. Yeah, $240 to a flight to Portuguese is not bad.
Okay, for a
one-way. I spent more than that to get myself to Texas during the last Gulf Con.
You gotta sit there. Bear in mind, right? You gotta have a hotel, and
Bear
also,
is always on my mind.
You're on a goddamn stag as well, bro. So it's not like you're gonna be spending light throughout that.
Holy
time
shit, Steve
either,
Dave! Could you have written a longer donation for that? Did you max out the character limit? All right. Let me run through these two real quick.
You got it.
Kira Soldier for the 5 that interrupted Drunkle. Why are they saying adulting is hard every week this month? I am my rent, dumping my paycheck into rent. It's like I'm merely working just as a rent slave. Hate this shit. Well, Sin, here's a little to show you love. No homo. Thank you. And Steve Dave. All right, let me get my narration voice on.
Breathe in.
Stretch.
Breathe in. Yeah, you good? From the diaphragm, sir.
You know what's not a one-time gimmick? Smashing the fucking like button. They're not asking for an arm or a leg. They're asking you for a free, near effortless support. At this point, the free show costs less than you pricey sluts. You should smash the like dipshits. Oof. Do you exhaust the character limit there, buddy? I'll have to lower it down a bit just to combat Steve Dave. Anyway, so 400 for the hotel. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Steve, Dave, and Kira.
480, right? So yeah, fucking 200 for the flight, 480 for the hotel.
That's got to be like 550 USD.
We're already fucking $500 here, and then we'll probably look, because it's a fucking stag. You're probably looking fucking what, 100, 200 off the top of that as well
per night.
Could be. Because
the groom is not buying any drinks. So you guys are standing arounds individually. So that's probably
the groom ain't getting a fucking flight home, mate. He's gonna get a fucking duct tape to a fucking lamppost in the middle of fucking Portugal, mate.
At this rate, yeah, I think that's what he deserves.
Oh, I want to get my bloody money's worth.
Yeah, that sounds ridiculous.
I can't, dude. Look, hey, I want to go to it, but I just can't. I can't.
Yeah,
I don't have the fucking cash. I just don't.
That's too much of an ask.
Why? When did people start going, I'm going to have my fucking bachelor party in a different fucking country?
That is way too much of an ask to just dump
too much
on people.
It's like if someone has a wedding and they go, actually, we're getting married in Spain and we'd like you to come. Also, the tickets are fucking $700. Fuck you.
Yeah, I'll Amazon you a gift.
I'm just not fucking having it, mate. I would love to go to this fucking stag, mate. But I'll tell you what, I will take it on the chin. I'll turn up at the wedding. I'll kiss the bride. I'll fucking shake hands with the groom.
You
and
stick
they're all
a finger
gonna
in
have
her butt in front of the clergyman.
Do you know what? I think the clergyman's got it covered. And and they're all gonna sit there and fucking have their fucking little in jokes of what happened in fucking Portugal and shit like that. And I don't mind, mate. Because at the end of the day, I gotta pay my fucking rent.
Can I talk about what you sent me this morning? Not specifics, just overall.
God.
So I get a text at like 4:45 a.m.
I always, any fucking news I get, I always send to Sinatra.
I wake up to a text.
Yeah.
And it's Drunkle with a link going, check this shit out.
Oh no, that. Oh, you're on about that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. Right. Let me give me some background here.
Okay.
So, because I got the blue screen, I started going through files like hard drive shit and everything, and I came across something, which was a film I did. 10, fucking 14 years ago?
10. Almost
Was it
on
10?
the dot 10, yeah.
Was it? Oh, okay. And I sent it to my mum as well, because she, you know, I thought you might like this. You know, it was when I was young and beautiful. She goes, "You're still young and beautiful, Millard." I went, "All right, old bitch." But then, and of course, I sent it to everyone I'm trying to have sex with, including Sinatra. Sin, how did you like it?
I saw it, and I'm just waking up. This is at like a little before 5 a.m. I'm just waking up, and I see it's a link, and I start playing it, and Shelly's like, "What? What is that?" I'm like, "It's a Drunkle." And I get up, and I go downstairs, and I start making my coffee, and I'm watching this. It was something this handsome prick acted in 10 years ago, and I'm watching this while I'm making my coffee. And he's like, dude, this is so cringy. Don't show Shelly. Don't talk to anybody. I'm like, dude, this is really fucking good.
Dude,
But
it
it's
was total fucking cringe. What are you on about, man?
No, it was really good. Until.
Oh.
Drunkle's intense. He's interrogating this motherfucker. He's leaning in. He's pointing at it. He's like, you tell me. And then where there should have been
do what?
Yeah. There should have been a hearty, manly snap.
It was the
lighter. It was just a flick of a lighter. And it was a clicky lighter.
An electric lighter.
It was a clicky lighter, and I was like, ugh. I'm leaning against my counter with no pants on, and I see that, I'm like, ugh.
That's a beautiful fucking moment, right? Because it's fucking, he's going, look, I know where your fucking family are. I know where your fucking life, where your wife is, right? Just one fucking word. As I light a cigarette in my mouth, right?
Mm-hmm.
As I light the cigarette, I go, and one word, boom.
Click.
Right, and it goes.
He goes.
I was saying to her, I remember the fucking time of going, has no one got a fucking Zippo here? What the fuck?
Yeah, the flick of the Zippo would have been perfect, or a good snap.
Even
I texted
better.
Drunkle like, you got to channel your Crowley. You need that snap.
You need that snap. Even better, dude. That was not the first take. The very first take, right? I gave this fucking hearty monologue. I know where she is. I know where your kids are. And when we find them, I'm gonna fucking kill them. And like that, boom. And as I said, boom, the lighter did not fucking light. And everyone lost their fucking shit.
You would have gotten your pinky chopped off by Timothy Roth.
You call him Timothy Roth?
As opposed to...
Tim Roth? Are you full naming him? Like Bradley
I'm full naming
Pitts?
him. Real quick, Luna in the chat earlier said he got married in a barn and it was a hell of a time. That's... Miss Sin and I have an actual marriage plan. And I have a feeling we're going to end up doing something like that. Just going to get a barn and have a party.
Our marriage plan, Sin?
Yeah. Thank you, JK. I didn't think anybody was going to get it.
You know me? Big Dro says,
Luna said that was me. That's what I said, didn't I?
Big Dro, I'm not going to upload the movie to Discord, dude. Like this was this isn't just me like as I look, but this was me when I was fucking prettier, bonier, and I mean smoother.
Yeah.
How fucking gorgeous was I in that fucking
you
film?
were a handsome gentleman.
Oh my god!
Not as good looking as me, but you were a handsome gentleman.
I mean, I try my best. It's not C. Throws $2. Says Drunksly. Hey, not C. I'm not uploading the fucking movie to Discord, Big Dro. You think I'm mad?
Yeah, no, it's that you can't do that.
I sent it to Sing because he's my friend and he knows my address, and he has actually seen me.
And for a McKinley, I'll put it in Discord.
You fucking piece of All right, come on, use me up, Daddy. Let's go.
Okay, let me run through these. Steve Dave, fine. Smash the like button, dipshits. Thank you. See? You see how easy that was? And Double Fruit, hi, Sin. Sorry I forgot the AAA was early. Cheers. Thank you, sir. We are $10 to the goal. Guys, smash that like button. Share it out. Mine and Drunkle's, and Polly's is there too, but his donations are off. The Streamlabs are down below.
Yeah. Half hour, I think donations get turned off. If you don't show up after half hour, you're out, right?
That's a wrap.
I think that's fair. Yeah, cool.
Smash a like, do the sharing, and the stuff and the things all down below. One McKinley Club package left. If you want it, you can have it. But there is one, and I don't know if there will be a second round going out. Let's get to this. Doctors are shocked.
Shocked!
Thank you. Over patient who shoved batteries in his penis, and then 3 of them got stuck.
What?
Babe, I was just fucking thinking where we were last weekend would be the perfect place for a barn wedding.
What, in this guy's penis?
Yes, in his penis. They call him the Energizer Dummy. That is the first line of the article. But I want to. Oh, those are like fucking.
Why? Why?
Oh.
Why?
No.
Why?
Mm.
Oh, look at that exit. Oh my god. Why?
I'm gonna just leave this up for a second while I go grab another beer.
You could shit. You could shove fucking batteries in your leg, right? You can shove fucking tea tree oil in your arm. Okay. But there's only one cock, man. Don't shove things in your cock. That hole is not for you. You're renting that.
What is the thought process that leads to, yeah, this is a good idea?
I want to say...
Oh. Necrosis formed in the afflicted area. Get it off the screen, off the screen, off the screen.
Necrosis means dead tissue, right? It's just done. You're rotting.
Given the complexity of his injury, it was deemed that a formal penis urethra reconstruction would be likely at a stage 3 repair.
No, there's no repairing at that point, man. Hang on, I gotta ask, were they like...
This is so much worse than I thought.
You shoving fucking some deep batteries down there?
That's what I'm furiously searching for. It does not specify. All batteries were coated with a black tar-like material. The study gruesomely reported.
Why?
10 days later, the man returned to the hospital complaining of swelling and an icky discharge.
Yeah. And also his cock kept going and going and
Nope,
going.
stop talking, go to jail.
You know what? Yeah, that's...
Nope.
And this was an Australian man, naturally.
Of course.
Dude, I need to make that game happen.
I had money on India, to be honest.
Remember back during the original iteration of the AAA, I had the idea for a game. Is it going to be Australia man, Florida man, or Russian man?
I think actually Irate Bear had it during the original GPP.
No, he didn't.
Be quiet! Shut up!
See?
Be quiet!
You know what? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Revoke his dick license.
Don't do that.
Not see when you take urethral sounding too far and still without charge. Charge, nice. And thank you. Zed, that was Lady Monteceros, revoke his dick license. Zed, I can make some jokes about the patient, but I'd have to charge for...
That's good.
Nice.
That's
and
good.
Fastone, that's probably the noise
good.
he made.
That is good.
He must have been upset with his girlfriend that she preferred the toy that had battery-powered vibration. Okay, these are all pretty solid. The image is...
Necrosis of the dick.
Necrosis of the urethra.
Oh, no, mate. No. No. I'd rather not shove batteries down my dick.
Yeah, that's... No.
It's an easy decision, isn't it? End of the day, like.
Shelly said, I think you played it a couple of times. Played what? Not sure what you're talking about. That's not how the shocker works at all. It is shocking. Batteries.
No.
I'm doing the elbow wiggle.
How much did she charge?
Oh, the game. Maybe. So anyway. Breaking news. One of the migrants that were arrested in New York City for beating a police officer was arrested again for robbing a Macy's and beating a security guard. Damn.
So what you're saying here is this is a bad guy, right?
Yeah, he might not be a good fella.
It's not the case of like, hey, bad day, made some bad decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just one of those, those people that should be removed from society.
Yeah, just excommunicado.
Oh,
You're
I
telling
think
me
so.
we have 190 people watching and 70 likes, guys? That is terrible. Smash a like, do the thing, and Drunkle's Streamlabs, and mine is down below in the last package, and the whatnot, and the who's it's. Let's move it.
You want that McKinley, guys. You want that McKinley. he doesn't fucking belch, yes. For just
For
fucking anything, guys.
Iran has just called dibs on Antarctica. They can just do that, apparently.
Can they do that? I mean, can anyone do that? Can I do that?
If you're Iran declares Antarctica its property in direct challenge to Joe Biden and global treaty. Iran was just like, yeah, Antarctica's mine. That's mine.
But then, look, here's the thing. Like, if me and you, Sin, go up to fucking Antarctica, right, and say, this is ours now, is Iran going to stop us?
I think if you and I go up there and we just pull whatever Iranian flag they stuck in the ice and chuck it to the side.
You've got a SIG, right? You're dual wielding SIGs. I've got a narwhal tusk.
I'm bringing a dual wield, not dual wielding SIGs.
Oh, I've got 2 narwhal tusks. Right? I don't think Iran's fucking with us.
Yeah, what are they going to do? Come up and go, no.
Bring it on.
Stop it.
What are they going to do?
Does Iran have any historical claim to Antarctica? No. They're just like, yeah, it's mine. Well, we're taking that. If Iran somehow successfully claimed Antarctica, I would just set and let my truck run all day.
You know what, mate?
Yeah, I'd bring along John Wish. John Wish, the 4499, would fucking sweep the room. We haven't seen that one in a long fucking time.
That's a good one. Does Antarctica actually fucking provide like any kind of like strategic advantage?
Except having like more global access to
they get the penguins.
Other stuff. No, I don't even think penguins are in Antarctica. Aren't they on the South Pole?
That is Antarctica.
I thought that was the North Pole. Either way, no, there's nothing.
You don't remember Ghastly at all? Oh, it means no bears.
Antarctica means no bears.
No, yeah, it means no bears.
That has completely slipped my mind.
That was a while ago. Jesus Christ.
That's a deep fucking cut, man.
Deep cut, man. Yeah.
Well, okay, so Antarctica is the north, right?
Let them have it. Let Iran have fucking Antarctica.
You can have this
do with it?
chunk of ice.
What you need ice to make fucking nuclear weapons?
Wait, so it really means no bear? Okay, now I'm confused. Which ice cap has bears and penguins?
So Antarctica has penguins. Arctica. Not Antarctica.
Chuckle, you are the terrible. You're fucking this up tremendously.
The Arctic has bears. The Antarctic has no bears.
And
so what we can get from
bears
this,
are
right,
north, penguins are south. Thank you. Okay, perfect.
Antarctic. Ant means like anti means none, right? So Arctic means bear.
Okay, so Antarctica.
Yeah.
Had no bears.
No bears.
And that's the south.
It depends where you are at the time, I guess.
No, I don't think it does.
I think it does, mate. Because if you're in the south, like if you're on the South Pole, everywhere's north. Oh, come on.
Okay, is Antarctica's the south. The Arctic is the north.
The Arctic is
penguins,
the north, right? No, Antarctic, no bear.
Antarctic, anti-bear,
Arctic,
north.
Bear, right? Arctic, bear. Thing is, them bears keep trying to go for them penguins, man. Got a long way to go.
Luna just says, yes, Sanute. Okay, Antarctic is south. Anti-north,
yes.
Anti-bear.
Is that how we're remembering this?
That's
Okay, no,
I'm never gonna forget the ghastly. Antarctic means no bears.
Dude, I mean, the thing is, like, that actually is. Hang on, is that real?
Probably not.
I don't know anymore. Where has anyone got eyes on Ghastly right now? Where is he?
Someone needs to go find the ghost.
Someone fucking text him, fucking tweet him or whatever.
Antarctic is south. Okay. No bears. Arctic is north.
No bears. Yeah. Bears.
Penguins.
No.
North.
No. You don't have bears and penguins in the same place. Otherwise, you
Bears
just won't
and penguins living together. Absolute random.
You just Ghostbusters me, man.
I did.
You can't. If you have bears and penguins living together, you will just have bears.
I don't know. Those penguins are
penguins.
crafty little motherfuckers. I've watched them pilot up.
I've been playing Power Word, man. I know what's up. They run away. Send the little fuckers waddle.
And they're highly explosive.
I've
Arctic
heard.
North bears. Antarctic South no bears.
No bears.
Thank you. Okay.
Liquor and whores, cigarettes and dope and mustard and bologna. Liquor and whores.
That was Grisella for the 74-48. I'll count that as one
74?
evolution across the board. I don't know why that donation came up. That should not be what that is.
Good for you,
Unless-
Grisella. That's a man's donation. That is, brother.
I don't have any donation at that tier. So what does it say down below?
Oh, I love about
I got rid of that.
Boys.
Hold on, real quick. I got rid of that donation, but I will play you one in its stead, if that's okay.
Oh, I would love it.
Because you donated for something and it's no longer there. I'll
Hit
play
it.
you this one.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ. That's Jason Bourne.
Thank you again, Mailman, for that incredible. Yeah.
Be quiet!
As far
You
as
love
the
to say
batteries in the, is that a positive or a negative?
Okay, no, hey, that was all right.
No, my brain had triggered the trauma response and I had completely blacked it out of my memory.
I mean, fucking Dara Root says, are there penguins in England? We have zoos!
We have penguins in Cleveland.
Hold your fire! This man isn't black! What?
It's your boy Pat for $10. He says, yo, Drunkle. Yo! Your boy Pat? My boy Pat. Thank you very much, dude. We had Not See just before that as well for $2. He said, how the fuck did you two dinguses manage to gaslight yourselves about North and South?
Ghastly did it, not us.
It was
It was Ghastly's fault.
It happened a long time ago.
This was many years ago before we had a book-educated co-host. Ghastly just gaslit. He gaslit us.
He gaslighted us.
Oh, wait, Lamented Guide for 5. Arctos, Greek for bear. Ant, without. Antarctica, land without bears. Are you fucking with me?
No. Right? Ursine. I've played The Witcher. Ursine. That means bear. Sin, back me up here, bro.
I don't remember what you're talking about, and I'm scared.
It says fucking armor that you can get. You have fucking feline
yeah,
armor.
you're right. The School of the
Right,
Bear.
Ursine. Do you want to hear a really cool fact about bears, right?
Yes,
Is I think it was in
they're
North America.
openly biracial.
I think it was. I'm done. I'm done. He fucking he. I think it was North America. I think it was the Indians, not like but the otter kind, right?
Oh, the feather not dot.
That's the guys. Yeah, they had a word for the bears that if they were so scared, if they said it, that the bear would appear.
Ooh.
And
Hello?
so no one ever said it. Hey, Polly.
What's up, man?
Okay.
And so no one ever said this fucking word, right? Which is why we have the word bear or ursine. But the original word for bear is lost because people didn't want to say it.
I don't blame them. Bears are fucking
They're
assholes.
fucking
I've been here before this whole
terrifying.
bear conversation. I've been listening to this whole thing. And I couldn't get my mic working. I reset, and I've been leaving and coming and going. I thought I was gonna get told off
Bless you, man.
for dinging and bonging the chat or dinging and bonging the voice hangout.
I mean, if you had to choose Antarctica or South Arctica.
South Arctica. Okay, just so I have this secure in my head.
Right.
Antarctic is south, Arctic is north. South no bears, north penguins.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he's right. The Arctic does mean near bears. It really does.
No, we're beyond that now.
No, I'm deadly serious. It really does mean that.
It's over, Polly. It's over.
Where are limes native to? Because we have limes, otters, and a dead me on screen. Thank you again, Grisella.
This fucking cunt coming in with fucking knowledge.
I am a building.
Don't.
How dare you, Polly?
What it do, Sinatra? What up, Pat? Okay, let's move it on, because that just ate up way too much time.
How did that turn on to fucking bears?
I thought it was worth
You
it.
want
I
to see a
enjoyed it.
headbanging horse rocking out to heavy metal music? Which is
do.
surely going to get copyrighted?
Party time.
Come on.
How does this Canadian racehorse named Pretty party?
Yeah!
Look at this motherfucker go!
Get
Hey,
it!
you know what? We got horse on the screen. We got a viper in the chat. If we can reach halfway to goal, we can give Viper a horse cock with a headbanging horse.
I'll say that. I'll say that.
Metal was her like
Ugh.
alcohol,
Like,
liquor,
they are.
booze.
Look at this motherfucker.
They are all neck. You know what I mean? Like a horse is like neck with a bit of body attached.
Viper says, piss off. I'm not Vosh. I think we have seniority on the horse cock over Vosh.
Viper.
She's a hit.
That's so fucking cool.
Yes. She feels like she's sort
Oh, wait, no. I want to hear it rocking out to Pantera.
Her appetite for metal was obvious. She feels like she's
That's awesome. Good horse.
Free bird.
Good bird.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Nothing.
I gotta grab this.
Ain't me.
Okay, or don't. I'll keep that open. Rare, Polly, I grabbed this for you. $50,000 bottle arrives in Northeast Ohio for a charity testing. This got brought to. This got dropped off at the liquor store. One bottle dropped off at the liquor store in Rocky River for a charity thing. This thing had to have a police escort.
In today's economy, yeah.
Thing is, like, what makes it a $50,000 bottle besides the fucking people who made it going, this is worth $50,000?
It's a 48-year-old bottle of Middleton whiskey. I think that's a Scotch.
I'm a fucking 38-year-old bottle.
48.
Oh, all right. Oh, I'll get back to you in a decade.
$50 or
Your boy
15?
Pat, thank you for the 950.
50.
He says, "What up, Polly? What up, Pat? How's it going? Thank you for the 950." And you know, the ghost duck of Drunkle's Pass.
Love you,
And
Pat. I don't like that, but I love you, Pat.
And Nazi, thank you for the $2. This is Bali, Nazi. And also from Nazi. To sum up the conversation, these two dum-dums managed to gaslight themselves about their north
Gasly started
and
it.
south. Yeah. I like that. I still, you know, but
The Gasly started that, not us.
Gasly, I mean, he wasn't screwing you around. Like it.
But see, that's the thing is you
You're
can't tell.
you're not gonna believe it. The Arctic means near the bears. Antarctic means the opposite of the North, which really does mean no bears in a way. Like, so he wasn't even kidding.
Go, let it go, man.
But he wasn't even lying. That's the best part. I love it.
It's not bullshit.
He's full of shit. I know you wouldn't
He's
drink
full
it,
of
but it would
shit.
taste like dude, JK, it has to taste like ass.
Oh, yeah.
48-year-old bottle thing's gotta taste like just chew the barrel.
Dalmore put out a Scotch that was like 82 years old, and it's like, I don't want to drink liquid wood.
I've noticed that the sweet spot for most liquor is 10 years. 15 years, depending, can be good, but anything over that, you're getting your fiber intake for the day.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a Scotch, it's an Irish whiskey. Okay, that makes it even worse, because Irish whiskey is like the lowest on the totem pole.
I got a place I was cleaning the other day. Everyone was clearing out of it. We had to fucking deep clean shampoo and fucking carpets and everything. But they left a load of shit. Like, Polly, I've got fucking noodles for days.
You got nudes?
I got fucking nudes. Dude, and we're talking proper fucking Asian shit. You look at it and go, what flavor is it? I don't fucking know. Right?
There's little shrimps on it.
It's written in fucking squiggles. But I ended up with a half a bottle of fucking actual fucking Scotch whiskey. I can't remember the name, but I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll go grab it. I'll tell you the name of it. It smells gorgeous.
And while you're away, and on your way back, think about explaining to me how your Scotch relates to Asian nudes.
I'm just really happy you didn't bring up fucking Antarctica more than
Because I don't understand it all.
No, noodles.
Oh, noodles!
Oh, fuck.
I said, Sen, you're here. I said nudes,
Yes, I
and he
was.
said, yeah, nudes for days, Asian nudes. I heard it.
I heard that too.
Okay. Not just me.
All right. Let's keep it moving and grooving because we are on a time crunch today.
All right.
A Florida man wanted, and I have a little, this is going to sound like a cheap shill, but I promise you it's not. There's a little segment starting right here that is specifically sword violence. So if you want to hit a Witcher or the big Witcher, now's the time. Florida man wanted after allegedly, oh, you don't have it set up, using a samurai sword to stab friend over an Xbox console. Walter Grimes, that sounds like somebody who would commit a sword crime, is wanted for aggravated battery with the deadly weapon. They're still swords.
Come on, America's been around long enough that there were still swords being used in fights. Battery, cutlery, at a minimum.
How is that not just assault or attempted murder?
Yeah. Right.
How is attack by sword not attempted murder?
I wish you had told me. I have a fucking follow-up for the samurai sword story where the guy just went around randomly slicing people and there were people found in yards. Remember that? I have a follow-up. I could have sent it to you and it would have been double the samurai swords.
I didn't know.
Right,
You got to
sorry,
send it
I'm
over.
back. I had to go to fucking Dover to get it. It's Talisker Sky.
Oh,
Talisker.
Single malt.
Talisker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think I have some on my shelf somewhere.
This shit is fucking smooth.
If you say so.
No?
Which one is it? What's its age statement?
I mean, I found it a couple of days ago, so I guess 3.
Okay. All right. That works. Florida
it's
police.
cool. It's the only distillery on the Isle of Skye. It's cool. It's a little unique distillery.
Florida police are searching for a homeless man who
love
allegedly
that you know so much.
stabbed his friends multiple times with a samurai sword on Monday while refusing to hand over the Xbox gaming controller.
That's not battery multiple times.
That is just attempted murder.
Yeah.
Well, do you know why
Wait,
it
did
is
he-
battery? And this is
did he
going to be the first one in the through line for the show.
I actually want
That's
to know
why
this.
it's not
Why is that
attempted
battery?
murder.
Oh, you got fucking through line, Jesus
Mhm.
Christ.
You're
That
looking
was
at why
good.
it's
I
not
didn't even
attempted
spot
murder.
that. That was good. Yeah. Okay, why is it?
I had a curry in the same shade as that woman.
Yeah, that's a man.
Is
That
it a
is
man?
Walter. That's Walter Grimes.
That's a man.
That's a man?
That's a
apparently.
person.
Yes, technically they're not property.
A fucking Pokemon.
Oh, I couldn't even finish that joke. Wow.
All right, mate.
Oof. Okay.
What happened? What happened to him?
Well, apparently they got very upset about Xbox.
Oh, okay.
Virginia woman arrested after allegedly swinging a medieval sword at police officers and a neighbor.
Do you know what? When you said through line, this is not what I expected.
Alexandra, who is giving women swords? Alexandra Hopkins, 35, faces 1 count of assault. Again, assault, not attempted murder.
Attempted murder, yeah. Yeah, look, hey, if
It's
more
the
than
easy
right?
access to swords that's to blame. Common sense sword control now.
This can't be
She
right.
doesn't look like someone who
Where's-
swings a sword around.
Where's the good guy with a sword, Polly?
We need Rurouni Kenshin wandering the streets just in case. It's
Yeah, we need a rogue witcher to watch our backs.
I think so. I'll tell you what, yeah, like fucking prefects, but like, Witcher style.
Yeah.
I think people will fucking sort their shit out when one of them walk by.
Yeah, at least. Let's take a look here. Ooh, Mad Yikes on bikes is at half HP. We are at 17% to goal. And the like button is still unsmashed. Terrible. Terrible. Lord Cameron? I assume that's the correct pronunciation.
Cameron. David
Cameron.
Cameron, former Prime Minister.
Lord
Urges the
Cameron.
U.S. to back.
He's a lord. Yeah,
I figured it was the fucking British way to pronounce it. Who's
He
Cameron?
is a fucking traitor, mate. Absolutely.
Well,
he fucking.
For
he-
some
he
reason, he is very
stuffed
heavily invested on if we give Ukraine
everything
money.
out of the fucking UK and put it into his own fucking pockets. This little fucking piece of shit right here. Talk about punchable faces.
Yeah, I could see it. He is very invested on if we give Ukraine money or not.
Oh, all right. I don't care. Fuck off, David.
That was my sentiment too.
He resigned actually over Brexit. It was him who was going. We must remain in the EU, and then we voted to leave the EU, and he went, fuck it, and he resigned. And then we ended up with fucking Jesus Christ, Boris,
Boris Johnston.
and then Truss, who actually got fucking tested against the fucking head of lettuce. The lettuce won, Polly.
Illinois super mayor. Sword attacks are the reason why we have plus 10
Superman?
and plus sword. Nice. That's pretty good.
What's a super bear?
Grisella, that's pretty good. I don't think anyone else is going to get that. Illinois super mayor Tiffany Hennessy is accused of using cops to harass her enemies, blowing thousands of dollars on lavish vacations, and plastering her face on billboards across town.
Okay, but what is a super mayor?
That's a great question.
Oh, no answer?
No idea.
Okay.
But she's
Fair.
been putting posters like this across town with her campaign funds.
If I'm not Polly, I don't know if if you feel the same way, but if I were American, which of course you aren't, as a Russian bot, would you vote for this hoe because of the posters?
Look at her style in there in front of the podium. I don't know. That's pretty convincing.
You like that?
I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what's happening here, but I have a feeling Cardi B is involved somehow.
I've seen a photo of another guy holding that podium, mate, and apparently it was wrong. You know? Say what you want about him, Polly, but he took a stand. No,
Okay.
come on.
No. I had to think about it. Okay.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Next.
How you doing, guys? All right.
Thanks, Drunkle. I appreciate that. That was pretty good.
Mate.
So, I'm just going to play this video.
On FISA, there are a couple of amendments that are being considered. One of them would require a warrant for every query of lawfully collected data. If that were to pass and get into the bill, would the president veto that bill?
So I'm not in a position to stand here today and make veto threats on behalf of the president. Those are...
Sorry?
I just got a question for the president.
Yeah, all the reporters talk like this.
They all have
that Valley Girl accent because they're all from California.
Pumpkin spice latte.
It's good that you're nailing the vocal fry because that's what really sells the authenticity.
It's just, Mr. Speaker, can you just not spy on my Grindr messages, please?
Right.
Anyway, I'll give you the gist of it because this motherfucker is just as dumb as a reporter.
Do it in that voice.
Basically,
give us a gist.
He's saying that. He's saying that we do not believe that it serves national security interests of the United States to actually get a warrant.
Stop doing it in the voice. I'm not listening.
You asked, man. You
asked for this. I'm gonna read out every donation that comes in like this.
Don't do it. You will never get.
Except for anybody who donates. Chills is much different. Chills is.
I thought I was gonna read it out in
number 10. Burger King foot lettuce. Chills is much higher. The reporters are all down here. I'm only gonna read out dollar donations like that.
That's awful. I love it.
Looney Lenny for the 10. The mayor holds multiple different government positions in her neighborhood and uses the tax money to fly all over the country and take multiple vacations. She's a prime example of government corruption. But of course, nothing is ever going to happen from that. Ever. So don't worry about it. She'll be perfectly fine. She is a super mayor, and that's all you need to worry about.
Super mayor.
But anyway, this guy's going to complain that people want warrants to spy on them. It's fucking crazy, right? Like, if you're going to spy on a citizen, you should have a warrant for it. And he's like, that's absurd. Do I have that one? Okay, no, good. Newly surfaced email allegedly helps prove Biden is in business with Beijing-linked firm while Joe was still VP. Duh. And or hello. Of course. Do you think anybody is going to hire the artist to run a firm as VP? No. It's to what the power can buy. Quay bono. Snoot impersonates every woman on American television 100% without even trying. What are you talking about? I'm just talking. This is just how my voice sounds. Duh. Burger King foot lettuce. Biden, not special counsel, reportedly the first one who brought up his son's death in the interview. We watched this last week and that he had a whole fucking mental breakdown about my son Bo was a war vet and you brought him up.
We were in
That's
the same
wrong.
room with de Gaulle and Stalin.
And of course, I went back and fact checked him. He was like, "No, he brought it up first. Nobody else asked him about it." Dankula. I wish I had the tweet handy. He replied to one of the Krasenstein brothers, and they were like, "Do you really want a president who has multiple felonies under his belt?" And Dankula was like, well, it's better than having a president who was declared too retarded to stand trial. Yeah, that makes sense. Bo was a proud astronaut who died crashing into your... God damn it. That's pretty good. Guys, we are about 20% to go. Wonderful work. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Biden chides Republicans, fails to mention border at all in his remarks on the new spending bill that was supposed to be for the border. So Biden is now leaning on Congress to pass the border bill that the Senate wrote up that completely cut out anything that goes to the border. So it's now just $100 billion bill that is purely for foreign aid. And he tells House Republicans, history is watching you. Okay. And what was that?
Oh.
What's happening?
Drunkle, you good over there, buddy?
Yep, sorry, man. I just came back from a fucking, I was having a wee.
All right. So he's chiding Republicans going, history is watching you. Yeah, watching you give everybody else's border a financial boost except our own. So that doesn't matter.
So what's Biden on the old Texas bullshit then, right?
He's just pretending it's not happening.
Right? That seems to be the fucking consensus, doesn't it?
So they drafted up a bill to go to border security, and it was called the border bill, where I think it was, Polly, correct me, it was like 15% of the money in the bill went to the U.S. border. A majority of it went to Ukraine. The second highest went to...
Extreme majority of it went to Ukraine.
Yeah, I think like 60% of the fucking thing went to Ukraine. And then it went to Israel. And then there was a portion of it that went to India so they could run ads about not shitting on the street.
Yeah.
And then
and by going to Israel, a lot of it went to Gaza, which is directly going to end up in the hands of Hamas. And that's great. Yeah. That's what you want.
Telling Indians to not shit on the street is like telling Antarctica to not have bears.
When it's in their name. I mean, what does he expect?
Yeah.
Did I not say India?
So the border bill was not for our borders.
Yeah.
So, of course, the Senate or the House turned it down immediately. And then the Senate wrote up another bill where none of it goes to our borders, but more of it goes to Israel and Ukraine.
Jesus.
And now he's like, well, you better vote for that because history's watching you.
Yeah, if you don't, you're racist.
Yeah, that's where we're at with that one. Biden gives taxpayer money to Soros-funded groups to interfere in Hungarian elections. You know, that thing that they promised they're not doing? Well, they're doing it.
Holy shit. He's actually interfering in his own country?
He used to get 5.
Is that... I know, right? Soros usually does other people's countries.
Soros is actually from Hungary. He's actually fucking around in his own country. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn, Polly.
Ooh, a little spice on that one, sir.
I think what was it? The Thai refers to him as an economic war criminal.
Well, because he literally is. He buys currency. He actively acts in the interest to devalue somebody's currency, buys it up in astronomical proportions, and then when it goes back up, he sells it.
Yeah. He's the guy who leans in on it, causing the problem, and then buys it up cheap, and then takes his weight off, and it naturally goes back up, and he's like, okay, here, let me sell it now.
Yeah, I'll make it better.
Dude, he looks more like fucking Hillary Clinton than Hillary Clinton. Do you know what I mean?
He looks
he looks evil. He looks like a Bond villain.
No, that's Klaus Schwab, but he looks like every bad guy from every movie. Soros was literally a Nazi collaborator. Why doesn't Israel go after him? Where are my multiple bells?
I just had a Viper I sent her the film. She just said, "Well, you're not a big time actor." That was brilliant. That's very nice of you to say, Viper. Thank you very much.
Well, we should give Viper a horse cocking congratulations. We're only
I think
126
that's
away from
what
it.
we should be doing right now.
So while all this is happening and the Biden administration is focused on the real important stuff, Tennessee has a long-standing law that says prostitutes cannot knowingly transmit HIV. That makes sense.
I think they
me.
can.
That makes perfect sense.
You? No, the prostitutes cannot knowingly
transmit HIV to other people. That
so
makes
you're,
sense.
You're saying if a prostitute is sat there going, "I've got AIDS, but I'm going to work tonight anyway,"
that's a felony. So the Biden administration is suing the state, claiming that this particular law violates the Americans with Disability Act.
I'm sorry, I'm not understanding right. So
knowingly transmitting a disease to somebody is considered a crime, which it should be.
Good.
Used to be there. I mean, it's not in California.
Yeah, all right.
But,
We're all on the
not
same
California.
page there. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
But the Biden administration is going, no, that shouldn't be illegal.
Really?
Yep.
So that's fine.
they're sex workers when they need to work. They have a disability. Why are you trying to stop them from working?
I am
biological warfare.
I am 100% okay with sex workers, sex working. That is the longest profession we have ever known to man. Is women going, you like pussy?
Hey,
I got a pussy. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Clip that.
But knowingly hurting somebody, again, should be attempted murder. But no, it's fine. I thought it was Shepherd. They're about the same time. Selling pussy and herding cattle probably came around the same time. So the Biden administration is trying to make it illegal to make that a crime. Like, I genuinely do not understand this. But this is what it's closer
what
to a
voting
war crime.
base are they trying to appeal to here? Are you trying to say all the whores vote for Democrats?
Crackheads. Just it's
hey,
crackheads.
You guys who have AIDS, the last vote you have, cast for Biden.
Did Hunter put pressure on Dad? Come on, the crack whores. They work
have.
hard.
He might have. That makes sense.
You've been paying enough of them, Dad. Come on.
But while all this is going on, Senate Democrat. Uh-oh. Whoa. Hold on. Having some technical issues over here. Give me a second.
How are we looking?
Not sure yet. Uh-oh. Can you guys in the chat hear me? Can I not close it? I can't open a new tab.
Manny White, people with AIDS, and I says gay. Oh, Shuri says, "What's up?" Advocata says, "Hear you." Yeah, you good?
All right, hold on. I'm having an issue. All right, can you hear me now? I'm just gonna restart my Chromium tabs.
Hear me now.
Hear me now, son.
Mike Savage says, "No, we can't hear you." Fuck off.
Out
back to
Festonia.
the orange
I don't think that's
country.
entirely honest. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Festonia's not gay, Polly.
Okay,
I've
there we
heard
go.
that.
Yeah,
Seems
well,
right.
I
too.
heard it was only 6%,
Yeah, but that's not gay.
which is
Not
well
gay.
within the acceptable limits of
Right.
not gay. Okay, I think
Brilliant.
we're good.
Also, 6% also means no bears.
Yes, that is exactly what I mean. Sorry about that, guys. We had a little technical issue there. Senate Democrats are privately fearing Biden's age could cost him the White House. And/or hello.
Yeah, but who's going to replace him? I worry that it's going to be Harris.
It could be Harris,
It's-
but
I
it
mean,
also
it
could be
probably-
Newsom.
It probably is going to be because it's a black woman. And you know what the Democrats are like about that shit.
Oh, yeah. And he will
Never
walk
mind the
off
fact that
stage
she
going,
has
I brought the
fucking-
first black woman to power.
She has actually done more putting fucking black people in jail than most fucking politicians.
Oh, of course.
But no,
naturally.
she's black.
Not
what
Bill
we want.
Clinton.
Well, really
That's true.
You have to
fucking
work
pissed me
hard
off, mate.
indeed.
You remember when she was fucking vice president? And there was some fucking TikToks and shit. There was fucking little fucking black toddler wearing a T-shirt that says "My vice president looks like me." Now, can you imagine if he was a white person?
No, that's bad news, Bears.
It's bad. No, you're not allowed to do that, aren't you? But no, it's absolutely fine. The toddler doesn't give a shit.
So we had one very bad week for Biden last week. We talked about
that.
Very bad week for him with everything that went on. And this was another very bad week for him, that he's focusing on letting hookers spread AIDS instead of our border. Real quick, my dad, a pastor, used to joke about being a member of the oldest profession. The congregation would give him odd looks. He'd smile and saying they have dirty minds. Tubler Cain predates Tamar by several chapters. My dad is a metallurgic engineer first. Kind of got lost in the sauce there, but thank you. You want to know what is gay? Fucking taxes. Holy shit, just found out how much I got paid. Fuck Ukraine and dude. Yes, indeed. Fostonia, I am not looking forward to my tax appointment. I understand. Thank you, Fostonia. Much appreciated. How are we looking on that goal, by the way? Ooh, 135. That's about 25% to
Portugal. Send me to fucking Portugal.
We're about 25% to goal. Now we're going to get into the second biggest story.
Okay.
There was a shooting at the Super Bowl parade in Kansas City. Have you heard about this?
Right.
Yeah.
I have, but not from fucking
anti-Second Amendment
mainstream
crazy
shit.
on Twitter.
Oh, of course.
Not from any mainstream shit, mate.
Now, I don't want to get too much into the footage, honestly, because it's a little rough. But somebody just started shooting in the middle of a parade with, and I'm not exaggerating here, like 1 million people are at this parade.
But how many people were injured and killed?
1 killed, 22 injured. So this is...
Why is that?
This is a mass shooting. I don't know how this would not be.
Why is the fucking kill count so low?
Well, we'll get into that. There was a video that came out of some fucking heroes finding the guy shooting. I'm just going to play the video.
It was that guy. Yeah.
Some fucking chads, absolute fucking heroes just took this guy down.
That's the stuff. And he's down to 3rd and 4.
Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. These guys fucking just launched at this. Absolute heroes.
Give that man a medal.
Give all three of them a medal.
Give all of them a medel. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
All they could talk about on Twitter is that they didn't need a good guy with a gun. So you get rid of the guns and the problem goes away. Great.
I know.
You could have had a good guy with a sword. You would have came out with the same fucking outcome. Dumbass got
we've
tackled.
got a fucking huge narwhal tusk problem in the UK right now.
So do you want to know why you haven't heard much about this drunkle? Let's take a look at the suspect and his interaction with Kansas City PD.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
No,
we tackled him.
We tackled him. Yeah.
When we tackled him, the gun came out. You're good. Who's the other guy? Back up. Hey, I got the gun. Hey.
And remember, this is 1 dead, 22 people injured.
Thank fuck that it is that low, though. I mean, a crowd like that. Like
When you hold
Jesus
your gun
Christ.
sideways, you don't have good accuracy.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Who was the other guy that helped me?
I don't know. I think he took off already.
So just absolute chaos. This guy, the cops come in. But what I found interesting was no one is charged. They have the guy who did it. One of the guys who did it. No one's charged.
We've often spoken about the death penalty and fucking, capital punishment and shit like that. And I'm leaning a bit more in your favor on this one, mate, to be honest.
I'm pro-death. Fuck it.
There's nothing this person has to contribute.
No.
Besides fucking other people up,
People like this have nothing to contribute to society. There's nothing there for them. But no one is charged.
Gotta go.
We have a clear...
We need to understand their socioeconomic conditions before we charge them.
It's racism, Polly. It's racism.
We have clear photos of the suspects, and here they are. So just keep this in mind. Nobody charged. Take a drink on that one.
Fat Joe turned into a shooter.
He's got camel tote.
If you look up a rapper named Fat Joe, I defy you to not believe it's that man in red.
Well, what's funny is that he was let go. They let him go because they figured out he had nothing to do with it.
Go on the left.
No, the guy in the red sweater.
Oh, okay. Oh, fucking hell, Jesus Christ! Who gives a fuck? Just either lock him up for
really
fucking
clearly using color safe bleach. I mean, that is a really red sweater. I mean,
yeah, he can afford the good stuff.
Put him in a dungeon.
Thank you, Luna. I appreciate that.
Either put him in a dungeon or fucking get rid of him. Right? No
but a study came out this week, and I couldn't believe it. No. I immediately sent it to Cult of Krill, and I was like, "Have you seen this shit?" And YouTube gods. Okay, that's good. No, don't read that out. Don't read that out yet.
What
Polly,
you said
don't read that out yet.
Gods, and that came up. What the fuck, man?
Polly, don't read that out yet. YouTube gods, I am reading a study that was done by an anti-gun group. Please, oh please, do not bring thy wrath down upon me.
Okay.
Black Americans account for 60% of all firearm homicides.
Be quiet!
With the Black History Month.
Be quiet!
Black people continue to disproportionately be affected by gun violence as they account for 60% of firearm homicides, despite making up only 14% of the population.
So, how's it gone down?
Oh, boy.
I can't believe you're reading articles from from Stormfront.com, man. What's wrong with you?
No, this is from the Grio.
Black History Month, Polly.
Dietrich's breaking news. Morrissey calls VP for Harris to invoke the 25th Amendment, Biden's rapid cognitive decline. It's also my wife's birthday, so can I get a happy birthday from Mrs. Dietrich's? Absolutely. Happy birthday, Mrs. Dietrich's. Hope it's a good one.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Dietrich's.
So they came out and did the 1350 meme in complete
60
earnest. In complete earnest. And this is a pro-black website.
Dude, the thing
now
is,
grab that
if you
donation,
go anywhere
Polly.
online and fucking you do that, fucking 50-30, now 60-30, you get called racist. However, this fucking site has just come out and said, no, it is actually fucking true.
Yeah,
Abacus
is right. That article is actually pointing at like that study that's been talked about a bunch of places. They're talking about the victims of homicides. What they don't want to mention in that article, and that the study shows,
perpetrators.
Yeah, that the most likely cause of death for a black male between 15 and 35 is to be killed by another black male between 15 and 35.
Yeah.
Cause of death. Like not like, falling out of trees, automobile accidents, suicide, tragically.
Trees.
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think, how do people die? Like
automobile accident.
Why did you have to go climbing trees, man?
Why can't
you never fall out of a tree? I fell out of trees.
I didn't die.
Out of trees.
Well, not everyone dies in an automobile accident either. What's your point?
What? Oh, okay. Right. So what other species climbs trees, Polly?
Okay. Grab that
Bears and vampires.
grab that donation, Polly, and we got to move on.
Okay.
Nazi, thank you for the $5. The shooter totally wasn't part of the 14% of the population and taking part in committing 60% of the gun crimes, but somehow it's the AR-14s and legal gun owners' faults. Yeah.
It's the AK-73s.
Yeah. And
Guys,
ghost
we're
guns.
getting-
Don't
yes,
forget
the ghost guns.
Okay,
Guys, we're getting into the titular stuff, and I have some primo palate cleansers. So smash a like, share it out. The Streamlabs down below, Drunkle Polly, myself. We are 25% to goal, all that fun stuff, etc., etc. The loads, we got the loads. Do you want to see what Biden said to Elton John the other day?
Oh God, this is like a cross-cultural thing because this is mine, this is yours. Mine's gay. Yours is
demented.
I mean, yeah, all right.
By the way, it's all his fault that we're spending $6 billion in taxpayer money this month to help AIDS fight HIV.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh my God. No way.
Damn, Joe.
Holy
I had not seen this clip. What the fuck? Look at the look on his face. He doesn't know what to do.
Oh my God. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Wow. Oh.
By the way, it's all his fault that we're spending $6 billion in taxpayer money this month to help AIDS fight HIV.
He comes back in. He comes back in to fight AIDS, help AIDS. He comes back. Oh my God! That's your leader. Holy shit! I've never. Oh fuck it. Wow.
One more time.
By the way, it's all his fault that we're spending $6 billion in taxpayer money this month to help AIDS fight HIV/AIDS.
He looks so uncomfortable, and I was debating putting this up.
Oh my!
But
God.
I'm gonna do it anyway. Joe Biden when he sees a gay man.
Wow.
All right, next. So I
should
said
it should have been Travis Kelce fucking shouting at Reed, wouldn't it?
So I called this one the same old story, same old song and dance because, wow, amazing after the Senate passed a massively unpopular $95 billion foreign aid package with most of it for Ukraine. The National Security Agency came out and said there's a very serious threat to national security, et cetera, et cetera. It is something we have heard time and time again. Now, what could it be? Quote, today, the House, selected a committee that has intelligence made available to members of Congress and information concerning a national security threat, but they won't tell you what it is.
I don't think anyone noticed that. That was good. Brilliant.
Thank you. But they won't tell you what it is. Then they finally do tell you what it is, and it's the same thing it has been every single fucking time. Russian space nukes! There are Russian space nukes in the space, and it is a national security threat. Obama used CIA to spy on Trump, space nukes. Biden's brain is broken, space nukes. Borders, space nukes. Putin is space nukes. Morality, space nukes. Tucker, space nukes. It's always space nukes. It's never not space nukes.
I like the idea of a space nuke. I'm on board.
Make that a dono clip alert. You guys in the chat have the ability to clip streams. I have to run out of here as soon as we're done.
I think space should be nuked. I think
there
it's
is
gone away
a
with far
treaty
too
in
much,
space.
far too long. Okay, yeah, I mean it's like international waters, isn't it? But it's like international void.
No, you cannot use anything in space to war against another country.
And yet Americans claimed the moon.
We were there first.
Yeah. What's the problem?
You say, I mean, you say, okay, fine. But then also, like, the flag has been bleached It's white now. So it's like France owns the moon.
That's speculation. And until America starts throwing rocks from the moon, it's not a war zone land yet.
Hey,
not yet.
Polly, Sin, I'm absolutely fine with it. Just avoid my house.
So do you guys want one of the litany of palate cleansers I have?
Yeah. Oh, first off, excellent use of the word litany.
Thank you. Do you want them?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know.
From the ringside, thank you for the $1 with AIDS and the right hook. Body blow. Body blow. Oh, did you see that? Counter by HIV. AIDS hit the man first. He's back up.
We have 202 people
Thank
watching, 100 likes. Bullshit. I want to see that hit at least 110 before I play you these fucking palate cleansers. We've got like 4 of them. 104. Okay, not bad. I want to see it go up. We're at 104, so we're just going to sit here for a minute. Polly, how are you?
Don't you have to go somewhere? Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
I'm still
Polly,
holding the chat hostage.
Polly, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm feeling a little held against my will, but it's all right. It's fine.
It's all right, mate. It's, you know,
Okay, we're at 110. We can work with that.
Don't look at the door. Don't look at the door.
Eyes over
It'll
here.
just make you feel trapped. It's fine.
Eyes over here. Streamlabs down below. Both these guys, come on.
You do that click. Polly, can you click? Can you
snap your fingers?
Sin, yeah, sorry,
that was
click,
Sin.
yeah. Sin, yeah, I know, but Sin, that was crisp. Do it again. Oh, he's embarrassed. Can you,
no,
Polly? There you go. Polly, can you do that?
I'm trying into my mic here. Only when I'm talking. Well, light my mic.
You got to get the air into it. Anyway. Anyway.
He used to get 5 speeches a day when he was in office. Anytime you turn on the TV, that guy was giving another fucking speech. Live, dude. Be in front of a helicopter, calling a lady a lesbian or something. It'd be a tough one to defend at work. But I'm gonna.
You had to. You had to.
Now it's sad. Now with Biden, we get like 1 speech every 3 months, and it's hard. He's like falls and shit. It's hard to watch. It's sad. I'm rooting for the guy. Obviously, I want things to go well, but it's hard. Anytime I watch Biden do anything, I get the same feeling as like, you ever go to a friend's house and they have like a 16-year-old dog and it walks in the room? You gotta do that whole like, oh, hey, there he is.
Oh,
look at him. He's looking great. My favorite thing about Biden is anytime Biden finishes a speech, he transforms into a Roomba.
This is fucking lovely, because I'll tell you what, fucking stand-up comedy does lean heavily towards the left. So it's actually good to see some fucking right-wing comedians, mate. Like, just for a different taste.
This guy is hilarious. I highly suggest everybody go check him out. Shane Gillis. He's got a bunch of stuff out there. But I got one more for you. It's this. I'll bring this guy up every time I can because he tickles all the right notes.
Yeah? Okay, cool. Let's do it.
We just sent $100 billion of your tax money to Israel. Yeah, your tax money is helping so many people. So you telling me y'all can afford to send $100 billion of them bitches somewhere else? And I can't even afford to fucking live? But your tax money is hard at work for the people. Oh my fucking God, where are my manners, Mr. President? I've been working 60 hours a week every week for my whole fucking life just to blow up a hospital. Good investment. Thank you so much, bitch. I can't even afford to eat a goddamn fucking meal and you talking to me about this stupid shit. Why is this fucking country so selfish? Bitch, let me tell you something. It costs $3,000 to rent a fucking dugout in this bitch. The price of food going up and wages ain't doing shit. But because shit keep going up, not only is the wages not going up, the shit we can buy with them motherfuckers, the amount of things is going to fuck down. Motherfuckers ain't got health care. If I get hurt, I die. Because I can't even afford to die. And you got the nerve to call me fucking selfish, you stupid bitch. Like, nah, let me get this shit straight, though. So you sending hundreds of times the money it would take to fix the problems in this bitch somewhere else to fund a fucking genocide. But because that don't make me want to wrap an American flag around my chest and shit up my fucking back, I'm the one that's selfish?
Jesus Christ. He went hard at the end, man. Fucking hell.
Of course, but we have more. Tucker, when he was in Russia, and I got DMs about retweeting this. When Tucker was in Russia, he went shopping because, of course, you have your film crew. You're going to feed them. He went to a grocery store.
I went from amused to legitimately angry. So we were guessing what this would cost. Everybody hears from the United States buys groceries, and we didn't pay any attention to costs as we were just putting in the cart what we would actually eat over a week.
And by the way, it does genuinely bug me that he said costas.
I mean, what the music that's fucking doing my head in, mate.
No, he said costas, and it fucking drove me up a wall.
As opposed to Costa?
Costed?
Costed?
No,
oh
cost.
shit! I thought you were.
Yeah, just cost.
Yeah,
I thought it was on about. I thought that was like a fucking place, like Tesco.
I think he meant what the cost is.
Yeah, he said costas.
I didn't hear it close enough because you pointed out afterwards, so I didn't.
Buying a ham at cost is.
We were just putting in
the cost is. How much the cost is?
Yeah, he did say it.
He did say that. He did. Yeah,
we would actually eat over a week, and we all came in around $400, about $400. It was $104
Christmas in Russia
here, and that's.
It was $100 to feed a film crew and himself for a week.
When you start to realize that ideology maybe doesn't matter as much as you thought, corruption, if you take people's standard of living and you tank it through filth and crime and inflation, and they literally can't buy the groceries they want, at that point, maybe it matters less what you say or whether you're a good person or a bad person. You're wrecking people's lives in their country, and that's what our leaders have done to us.
But we have a leader who's morally superior in a Roomba, so we're okay.
I'm sure like fucking Tucker discovers that fucking different countries have different economies.
Yes, that is what we're watching right now, actually.
I mean, do you know what I mean?
All right. And the final palate cleanser.
Like somebody wants to hear about the fucking subsidies that the Russian government pays out through taxes for food to keep people from, killing their leaders.
Yeah, that's exactly.
From a full-on revolt.
Yeah, for real though. Like it's bread and circuses for real though. Like, I mean, that doesn't change what's going on in America at all, and Americans aren't mad enough at the cost of bread and circuses.
It's nothing to do with America at that point, Polly. That's the thing.
So, you just got passed by a girl. Drunkle, you don't drive, Polly. You've seen this happen. You see a girl flying up going 90 miles an hour in the zoom lane. You move out of the way and you scooch back, and it's some dumb broad.
Zoom. Yeah, sure. I mean,
and it doesn't matter what they look like. It doesn't matter what they look like when they could be a young black man. It could be an old, astute white guy, a young Asian woman. It doesn't fucking matter. You go, who is this motherfucker? And they drive by. Damn it.
Be quiet!
They drive by and you go, that's exactly what I thought that motherfucker looked like. It's 100% what that. I knew it.
How you like that?
That's it. That's good. That's good. That's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful.
One more time. You just got passed by a girl. Mwah. Oh, look at that.
And that is a side swipe. That's the best part. Wow.
Yeah, man. If you were on the road when that happened, you would laugh so fucking hard, man.
I would pull over and take a video.
Like the.
Ooh.
The car could be on fire and you still wouldn't fucking help that bitch. You know?
You'd have to just let it go.
Alan, thank you for the $5. Zip says Polly. Alan.
And Alan for the 5 over here, who just says Sin. Alan, hello, sir. Thank you very much.
Wow, he's doing 5s?
It's a 5er.
Oh.
I appreciate his presence.
Of course,
a class and a gentlemanliness to
worried about
dreams that we could never make happen ourselves. Let's face it.
He's been pushing out the 10s fucking thrice, wouldn't you, mate? And now he's coming down with 5s. Is Alan okay? is the main question.
Did you not see this reporting from Russia?
If I had to guess, I'd say
Your
communist
painful.
China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
I'm going to have to stop you there, Polly, because it was Alan for $5, says Uncle. Alan, are you all right, bro? You okay?
Yeah, but
Everything all right? We're worried about you, man.
and you can.
Did you
consider
ever play
yourself-
Old Man or Asian in Traffic?
It
Not my
doesn't
game.
matter to me. It doesn't matter. When I see the bad driver, that's exactly what I thought you looked like. 100%. I knew you looked like that, but it doesn't matter what that is. It doesn't matter what that
Sin,
is.
I love it. I love it.
It's just no. Polly said that, not me.
No, but you're saying.
Oh, I never played it. I'm just talking about. I can believe that that's a game out there. People are terrible. Like,
Doesn't matter what that is, but you were that, and as soon as I saw you, I fucking knew it.
Yeah, I knew that's what it was. It doesn't matter what that is,
Yeah.
but I knew it.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
All right, but that is our show. Guys, do you want to take some a couple of questions from the chatteroonie?
You have time?
Oh, shimmy, are we doing questions?
We have 8 minutes.
Oh, sweet. That's time for questions. Nice.
It is time for questions.
Until the questions start coming in with the delay. Nazi, thank you for the $1. Let me stop you right there.
Don't do that.
Yes,
I,
don't. do that,
I wish I never fucking told that story, to be honest.
Well, I'm happy you did.
Yeah, it's
Alan
getting
for 5 on the super said, a little short today. Sorry. You have nothing to apologize for, Alan. Thank you very
Yeah,
much
no
for your
shit.
incredible, always generosity. Thank you.
I'm right.
Every red cent.
And that was Caro on the Streamlabs. Going back to my last dono, Tubla Cain was a blacksmith in the Bible. Tamar was a prostitute. Cain was mentioned several chapters before Tamar. Oh, really? Thank you.
I think I was mentioned in the index.
What's another word for thesaurus? Wordy book.
Yes. That's a wild
That
beef.
could have been a wild beef, man.
That's a wild beef. That's right, right? Yeah. Polly, I mean, you doing a Noiri?
Yeah.
That was some hesitation.
Yeah.
Fuck was that reaction? I don't even know what that meant. I don't know.
Your impression was funnier than anything else that could have happened. I love it.
Thank you, Leather. I got you back, brother. I got you back.
Is the Pope Catholic? Yeah, exactly.
Does
It's
the
well,
Pope
this
shit in the
one.
woods?
Some people question it, but he is. It's true.
Does this outfit make my ass look fat? Yes, and you're amazing for it. What color is a mirror? It is reflective silver.
It actually is silver. Yeah, it's a little,
silver,
it's a little silvery when you
color
test its
silver.
color index.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did they think they were fucking being smart, did they?
Mhm.
Did they just, you just got AAA'd. You
Bitch.
just got AAA'd. Get the
Bitch.
fuck out of there, man.
I'm doing the sideways peace signs, bitch.
Get
bitch.
out of there, man. Get out
Drunkle,
of
do you have
there.
anything you want to show? You got any gaming on the horizon?
Yeah, unfortunately, I could not do any gaming yesterday or today because, I mean, at the top of the show, I was telling you
I don't want to be strong like man who look pretty. I want to be strong like bitch that fight bears in the forest.
I'm just glad to have felt safe enough to ride in my car more than runs because I'm not a terrible driver. That is true. Valine is a very good driver. I can personally attest to that.
when she can reach the pedal.
Look, she's got to sit on a steering wheel. She's got to sit on a phone book. It's fine. She drove us to the airport. It was greatly
She got to
appreciated.
sit
And
on
she
a
was
steering wheel.
Yeah, she's got to sit on the steering wheel.
And turn by leaning?
More or less. She just puts her
I
titties
said-
on top of it and
I
leans
said
side to
no
side.
further questions.
Okay. I have a video going up on the Sin and Sash channel. Check that out at your leisure. But guys, thank you very much for an early stream. Thank you for an incredible stream. You guys have a fantastic and rest of your night. Sorry, we're cutting it a little close, cutting a little quick. But Drunkle's Twitch is in the chat. Noir Bar later. Guys, have a lovely, lovely evening. And we will see you all when?
We're going to be back on Monday on the Drunken Uncle channel at the regular time. of 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. EST, 4:30 Central, and 5:30 p.m. on Christmas Island. The Silencing.
Fantastic. All right, we'll see you guys then.